Waste sorting is one of the most important ways we can prioritize sustainability in Cal Dining's kitchens. By making sure that all food waste and paper goes into the compost and all metal, glass, and plastics 1 and 2 go into the recycling, we can prevent a lot of waste from entering the landfills. Before we take a look at the kitchens, it's important to talk about why landfills are so problematic. Landfills take up an enormous amount of space and can leach toxic chemicals into our soil and groundwater. They are disruptive and harmful to the environment and to the neighboring communities, which are usually disproportionately people of color and of lower socioeconomic statuses. Landfills prevent food waste and other compostable materials from breaking down, and they also emit large amounts of methane into our atmosphere. On the flip side, composting and recycling allow us to convert some of that waste into usable resources and produce nutrient-rich fertilizers that we can use to grow food. It is extremely important that we put the proper materials into the compost and recycling bins. Contaminated bins might be rejected by our haulers, so when in doubt, ask a colleague, check the bulletin board signage, or if you're still unsure, put these items in the landfill bin. To ensure that we're properly sorting our waste in the kitchen bins, we can conduct visual waste audits. Let's take a look.
When we conduct a visual waste audit in the kitchen, we want to check for 3 things: that the bins have proper liners, they're in the right locations, and there's no contaminated waste in any of the bins. Before you start your audit, make sure you have the proper safety equipment, including gloves, a mask, and a shoe cover. Let's get started. In the kitchen, we have 3 different bins: a gray landfill bin, a green compost bin, and a blue recycling bin. You can see that the landfill and the recycling bins have clear liners, and the compost bin has a green compostable liner. To do an audit, you'll walk through the entire kitchen and take a look at each of the bins. In this compost bin, you can see it's full of food waste and paper towels. This bin looks good. In this landfill bin, you can see that we have gloves, flimsy plastic, and saran wrap, which is correct. But we also have paper towels, which is incorrect. So you'll want to mark this bin down for having contaminated materials. When you're conducting an audit, just look at the top of the bin. Don't actually put your hands all the way in the bin. As you walk through the kitchen, make a note of the kinds of missorted items that you notice and record the total number of missorted items throughout the entire kitchen. You'll record those numbers and report them to your supervisor and the dining managers, which will help us to improve our waste sorting in the future. Thanks for helping us to keep our dining halls cleaner and greener. Go Bears, go green.